Hey everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that resonates with so many of you: building wealth from scratch. Now, it's no secret that if you're already wealthy, finding new ways to make money is a walk in the park. But for those of us starting with nothing, it's a whole different ballgame. Recent research shows that 62% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, with inflation squeezing the middle class tighter than ever. On average, it would take around $500,000 to make the typical American feel financially secure. But don't worry, because I'm here to share a solution that works for anyone, regardless of your financial starting point. The path to wealth isn't reserved for the privileged few. It's accessible to everyone, no matter your education or background. I've learned firsthand that there are proven strategies that anyone can follow to build wealth from the ground up, without needing a single penny to get started. Of course, it helps if you like the video. It supports the channel and lets me know if this is the kind of content you want more of. So, if you do, hit that like button and let's jump right in. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details, here's my first piece of advice. Be very careful about who you listen to. There are countless people out there who love giving financial advice, despite not being in a good financial position themselves. You've probably heard them say things like, only poor people get loans, credit cards are bad, or you have to go to college to be successful. Often these people mean well and genuinely believe what they're saying. However, if you're serious about building wealth, you need to think differently and take advice from those who are where you want to be. Instead of following the crowd, seek guidance from people who have achieved the financial success you aspire to. Their advice is likely to be more valuable than that of someone who hasn't walked the path you're aiming for. Now, let's be realistic. If you want to build wealth from nothing, you're going to have to earn some money first. It's that simple. But here's the kicker. If your goal is to accumulate wealth quickly, a traditional job might not cut it unless you're earning an exorbitant salary or you're a poker prodigy. So what should you do? My recommendation is to choose a career or business that isn't tied to the number of hours you work. If there's one takeaway from this video, let it be this: prioritize work that pays based on results, not hours. In most hourly jobs, there's a cap on how much you can earn, because there are only so many hours in a day. Once you max out those hours, your income plateaus. On the other hand, careers that pay based on results offer unlimited earning potential. Sales, for example, is an underrated career that can teach you invaluable skills like time management and customer service, while also providing the capital to pursue other opportunities. If sales isn't your thing and you prefer something more stable, consider this. Employees who stay at the same company for more than 2 years typically earn 50% less over their careers compared to those who switch jobs. So, in the meantime, think about changing jobs or careers, leveraging your skills, and using that to boost your income. It's worth noting that most people who build substantial wealth quickly, especially from scratch, do so by starting a business. They either identify an unmet need and create a solution, or find a way to improve upon an existing business model. The best part? Learning how to do this isn't expensive. Almost everything you need to know is available for free on YouTube. Becoming self-reliant and resourceful enough to find your own answers is crucial for long-term financial success. With that groundwork laid, let's dive into the specific steps you can take to build wealth from nothing. Let's talk step by step. Step 1. One of the biggest mistakes people make is delaying their investments. Consider this. The average millennial spends over $2,000 annually at coffee shops, and 41% admit they spend more on coffee than on their retirement. This habit has to stop. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. It doesn't matter how much you start with. What's important is developing the habit of investing regularly. For instance, Investing just $1 at age 20 with a 7% annual return would grow to $21 by age 65. If you wait until age 30 to invest that same $1, it would only grow to $10.68. And if you wait until age 40, it would be worth just $5.48. This illustrates the importance of starting early. Step 2. Once you've established the habit of investing, open a Roth IRA as soon as possible. This retirement account allows your investments to grow tax-free, meaning that when you withdraw the money after age 59 and a half, you won't owe any taxes on the gains. For someone starting from scratch, this is particularly advantageous for two reasons. First, you're likely in a low tax bracket, so you have more money to invest. And second, the earlier you start, the more time your investments have to grow. Step 3. While many financial advisors recommend saving 10% of your income, the reality is that 10% might not be enough if you want to build wealth quickly. Saving 10% from age 20 would require about 51 years to accumulate enough to replace your income through investments. However, if you save 30%, you could reach that goal in 28 years, and if you save 50%, you could retire in 17 years. The key is to save as much as you can as soon as you can. Even if you're not earning a lot right now, developing the habit of saving will make it easier to save even more as your income increases. EP4, diversifying your income, is critical. The IRS has even published research showing that high-income earners often have multiple income streams. In fact, 65% of millionaires have 3 or more sources of income. The more income streams you have, the more income you're likely to make. Here are some common income streams. Earned income is the income you get from a job, and it's where most people start. It provides the cash flow needed to build other income streams. Dividend income is one of the easiest additional income streams to start. Simply invest in dividend-paying stocks or index funds, and you'll earn regular payouts. Capital gains income comes from selling investments for a profit. If you hold your investments for more than a year, you'll benefit from lower long-term capital gains tax rates. Consult your tax advisor for detailed specifics on it. Interest income is income from interest earned on savings accounts, CDs, or bonds. While it's typically lower than other forms of income, it's still a valuable addition. If you have enough capital, real estate can be an excellent way to generate passive income. It also offers tax advantages that can boost your overall return on investment. Side hustles is perhaps the most underutilized income stream. Whether it's freelancing, starting a small business, or taking on a part-time job, a side hustle can provide valuable extra income. Now let's talk about how to reach $500,000 in savings, which is the amount most Americans say would make them feel financially secure. Let's break down how you can achieve that, even starting from zero. Assume you have an average annual salary of $31,000. If you're not there yet, your first goal should be to get to that level. Once you're earning that, minimize your expenses as much as possible. Many Americans spend around $20,000 a year on non-essential items. This is an area where you can cut back significantly. By living frugally, you should be able to save about $200 a month, or $2,400 a year. If you invest that in a Roth IRA with a broad market index fund, you'll benefit from tax-free growth, dividends, and long-term gains. If you can save even more, your path to $500,000 will be even quicker. Next, find a side hustle or part-time job that you can do in the evenings or on weekends. Even earning an extra $40 a night, 4 nights a week, adds up to an additional $640 a month. Combined with your regular savings, you're looking at $1,075 a month that you could invest. At an 8% return, that would grow to $500,000 in about 18 years. And after 30 years, you could have $1.6 million. But don't stop there. Switching jobs every 2 to 3 years can lead to significant pay increases. Even a 15% raise could add another $435 to your monthly savings. Combined with your side hustle, That's $1,508 a month, which would get you to $500,000 in just 13 years. Now let's talk about some obstacles. One of the biggest obstacles to building wealth is lifestyle inflation. This happens when your expenses rise in line with your income. For example, you might be saving money comfortably on a $45,000 salary, but once you start making $60,000, you upgrade your lifestyle and end up saving the same amount as before. To avoid this, it's crucial to keep your expenses steady as your income grows and invest the difference. In summary, building wealth from nothing is entirely possible, even if it takes time and effort. By following the steps outlined here, investing early, saving aggressively, creating multiple income streams, and avoiding lifestyle inflation, you can reach $500,000 in 10 years or less. It's all about dedication, consistency, and smart financial choices. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, take care and keep building your wealth.